There is a trend taking over short-form platforms right now, and the numbers behind it are hard to ignore. Creators are pulling in millions of views, and some of them started from absolute zero just weeks ago, like this creator right here, who has already crossed over 2.7 million followers, with almost every single video gaining serious traction. Or this one, who only started posting recently and is already seeing their videos get pushed out to massive audiences. But here is what makes this trend different from everything else you've probably seen. These are not just random content being created with AI that people scroll past in 2 seconds. These videos are built around real storylines, real drama, and visuals that are designed to hold attention from the very first frame to the very last second. And that is exactly why the algorithm keeps pushing them. The best part? You do not need to spend a single dollar to create them.
That's why in this video, I am going to hand you the blueprint of the entire process, from start to finish, completely free. By the time this video is over, you will have a complete system you can use to start creating and publishing these videos right away. And the tool that is going to be doing the heavy lifting in this workflow is VEO3. Now, I will get into exactly what that means and why it changes everything. But first, let me show you the full picture of how this all comes together. The workflow we are going to use today runs through 3 clean steps, all working together to create an easy-to-follow route. From finding a topic, to writing the script, and finally creating the visuals. If you stick around to the end, I will drop a bonus that you can use to create even more better workflows in this trending niche. Alright, enough long talk. Let's begin the tutorial.
First thing you need is a video idea, and for that, we'll be using a GPT model. So, head over to the GPT section in ChatGPT and search for the Ultimate Fruit Content Creator. Once you are inside, all you need to do is type the word START and hit enter. And just like that, the GPT will give you a list of 10 video ideas that are built specifically for this niche. Every idea on that list is crafted to perform well, so go through them and pick the one that stands out to you the most. Once you have chosen your idea, copy it, paste it into the prompt section, and hit enter again. Within seconds, you will have a full video script from start to finish for that video idea. The script clearly lays out every character in the story along with their complete dialogue, which is exactly what you need before moving forward. Now, once your script is ready, do not close the session. Simply type continue and hit generate one more time. ChatGPT will now give you a set of image prompts for every character included in your story. These prompts are important because they are what we will use to build visual. Now that your script and all your character prompts are in place, head over to Flow. Once you're inside, start by adjusting the settings in enabling the image creation feature. Then set your aspect ratio to 9:16, and in the model section, select Nano Banana Pro since it is well optimized and gives strong results for this style. Copy the image prompt for your first character and paste it into the prompt section and hit enter. What you will get is a clean, full-body image of your first character on a plain white background, which is exactly the format we need for the next step. Run through the same process for each remaining character until all of them are generated and saved. Now that your characters are ready, it's time to build the actual scenes. Head back into ChatGPT and type continue again to get a full list of image prompts for every scene in your story. All of these prompts are written to keep the visual style consistent from scene to scene, which matters a lot when it comes to how polished the final video looks. Start with the first scene prompt. Copy and paste the prompt in, read through the prompt to understand what characters are needed to be added as references, then click the reference button and add the character images that appear in that scene. This is what keeps your characters looking the same across every single shot. Once your reference images are set, hit generate and your first scene image will be created. Repeat this process for every remaining scene until all your scenes are done and downloaded. Take your time here because the quality of your images directly affects how good your final video looks. Once all your scenes are done and downloaded, that brings us to the next step on how to make those image scenes move. Head back into your ChatGPT session one more time and type continue. This time, ChatGPT will generate a full list of animation prompts for every scene, and what makes these prompts special is that each one already includes the voiceover line for that scene. So when VEO3 generates your video, the voice is built directly into the output. You do not need a separate voiceover tool. VEO3 handles it all in one generation. Now head back to Flow and locate the image for your first scene. Highlight the image, then click on the three dots at top right of the image. You will see the animation option. Click on it. This will set your image as the starting frame, then paste in the animation prompt from ChatGPT. Before you generate, open the video settings and match the configuration I am using on screen right now, as these settings are optimized for this format and will give you the cleanest output. Once everything is set, hit generate. In a few moments, you will have a fully animated video clip.
I planned everything today. She deserves the perfect surprise.
For your first scene, complete with movement, visual quality, and voiceover already included. Now go back to ChatGPT, copy the animation prompt for your second scene, return to VO3, load the second scene image, paste the prompt, and generate again. The process is the same for every scene. Work through all of your animation prompts one by one until every scene has been animated and downloaded. Once that is done, you are ready for the final step. Bring all your animated clips into CapCut. Drag the clips into the editing timeline and arrange them in the correct order from first to last scene. Add caption by using the auto caption feature in the text menu in the top left panel. Once the captions are added, take a moment to style them. Open the font settings and pick a clean, readable font. Switch the text to uppercase so it is easier to read on mobile screens. Choose a preset that makes the text stand out clearly, scale it up slightly so it fills the frame well, and then add a subtle caption animation so the text feels dynamic without being distracting. Now bring in your background music. In the audio settings on the right, lower the volume to around -20 so the music supports the voiceover without competing with it. Add a 1-second fade in at the start and a 3-second fade out at the end to make the audio feel smooth and professional. When you are done, select everything and create a compound clip. Then open the animation settings for the compound clip and apply a fade in and out animations. This gives your video a smooth, polished entry and ending. Once satisfied, export the video. Here's the result.
I planned everything today. She deserves the perfect surprise.
Meet me tonight? He still doesn't suspect anything at all.
Why is someone here? She said she was completely alone. You deserve better than him. I treat you like everything. That's not just talking. She's really betraying me right now.
With you, I finally feel alive, not trapped like before.
After everything I gave, this is what she chose instead? Wait, did you hear something? I think someone is watching us.
Don't stop!
I wouldn't want to ruin your perfect moment together.
I can explain everything. It's not what it looks like.
You chose him already. Explanations don't change what I saw. She's not happy with you. You should just let her go. You lost someone who truly loved you. One day, you'll regret this, but I won't be here anymore.
Now that you have seen what is possible with the free workflow, let me reveal the bonus show I promised at the beginning. If you ever want to speed up this entire process and get an even more cinematic result, there is a tool called Corpy AI that is worth knowing about. It is not free, but it is very affordable, and what it does is bring everything we just did into one single platform. Inside Corpy AI, you will find a built-in fruit story template. It generates your script, creates your scene images, animates everything, and even handles the audio, all without switching between different tools. So instead of moving between ChatGPT, Flow, and CapCut, you're doing the whole thing in one place. It's a solid option if you want to save time or want that extra layer of polish on your content. But honestly, the free method I just showed you is more than enough to start getting real results. So do not let anything hold you back from starting today. All right, that will be all for today. If this video gave you real value today, do me a quick favor and hit the like button right now. It genuinely helps this content reach more people who need it. Share it with someone who is trying to grow online, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a good time to do that because there's a lot more coming that you don't want to miss. I'll see you in the next one.